Hey guys, what is up? Happy Tuesday, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am going to bring you guys all of the things that I have loved in July. So makeup products, skincare products, TV shows and movies, music, books, you name it. This is the stuff that I have been loving in the month of July. Now that July is over, I can share it all with you and give you the basic rundown of, like I said, what I've been loving. So I'm gonna start with skincare because skincare is so important. Always take care of your skin. It is stuck on you for the rest of your life and it should be your top priority of things that you take care of, along with mental health, physical health. Your skin is so important. Don't just go out in the sun without sunscreen. Always wear sunscreen. Sunscreen is so important. I say that as a pale person. Take care of your skin. Skin cancer is a real thing. But if you are like me and you don't go out in the sun that much because child of Hades, I burn, vampire, you know how it goes, then I'm going to talk to you about just normal skincare stuff that I like to use. So the first thing is my Neutrogena Hydro Boost lotion. This is typically the only thing I wear on my skin if I am going without makeup throughout the day. So after I wash my face, I put this on and it is such a great moisturizer. It just sinks right into your skin and it makes your skin basically feel like it is just soaking up the moisture like a sponge, and it's not heavy or like oily. It just feels so moisturizing, basically like water. And I find that it sits great under makeup if you let it sit for a few minutes before you put on primer, and it also works great with sunscreen. Wear sunscreen. So I love this moisturizer as a daytime moisturizer. It is like my go-to and it feels so good, and it is also a cheaper alternative to the Clinique water gel moisturizer, which I also love, but I am on a budget, so I recommend the Neutrogena one. And this, I'm almost out of this one, honestly, and I have a new one ready to go. The next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about are these Olay Daily Facial Wipes. So the Olay Daily Facial Wipes I use every morning to wash my face with because I am the kind of person who doesn't like to just go in and splash their face. And I like using these because they're a dry wipe and then you wet them to scrub your face. They are also great if you want to take off your makeup. They exfoliate, they moisturize. Honestly, they are just so nice and they feel so good on your skin. Like my skin, the first time I had finished washing, just using one of these and I touched my skin felt so soft. I definitely recommend using these if you don't have super sensitive skin. They do have a sensitive skin formula, which I used for a while, and then I found that the twin refill was a better deal, and I was scared that these weren't going to work very well for my skin because I have such sensitive skin, and so far I have had no issues. They work just as well. They're really exfoliating, but you know your skin better than I do. Trust your judgment. The next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is the Neutrogena Deep Moisture Night Cream. I started using this night cream, I want to say right at the beginning of the month, or right at the beginning of June, whenever. I'm not sure exactly when I got it, but it's very recent. It is a very recent addition to my collection, and I used to use the simple moisturizing night cream because I liked that it didn't make my skin feel heavy or oily or greasy, because I do not like a greasy moisturizer. I am very much someone who just likes a moisturizer that sinks into the skin and feels like it is moisturizing, not like it is clumping up on your skin or making it all greasy and stuff. And this moisturizer was so weird the first time I tried it. I was kind of like, does this make my skin feel greasy or what? And I found that it kind of has more of a greasy feeling on your fingers, but once you rub it in, it does not feel greasy. It feels very hydrating and it feels so nice and cooling on your skin. It's not super heavy, but it definitely does do the moisturizing job, and it's just a lovely night cream. I recommend using a different night cream and day cream just because it's better for your skin. better for the moisturizer, and so I do love this. Again, not super expensive, honestly cheaper than the Simple one that I was using. And if you want a cream that doesn't feel super heavy but does a great job moisturizing, this is the cream for you. I have had issues in the past with keeping a balanced moisture in my skin. My skin dries out very easily, but it can also be greasy. And these moisturizers have done such a great job balancing out my skin. My skin has been so hydrated lately, and I love the way it's been feeling. So I definitely recommend those. Neutrogena makes great products for the skin. Obviously, this video is not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. This is just my honest thing. I really love Neutrogena. I have had no issues with their face products before. I am obsessed with their makeup wipes, but who isn't? They take off makeup so well. So that's what I have to say about Neutrogena. And that's really all I use for skincare. I also use a Cetaphil face wash, but that's just a very generic face wash. So next I am going to switch into makeup. First thing I'm going to show you guys is Bare Minerals Original Foundation in the shade Fair. So this is just a powder foundation. That's actually what I am wearing today. And I have been using this for so long. It is so nice on your skin if you don't want something super heavy or full coverage, which in the summer I generally don't like. Like I said, I go a lot of days without wearing makeup at all. This is just nice when you want just something light, gives you a really strong coverage, but doesn't feel heavy on your skin. And liquid foundation can sometimes do that, can sometimes really weigh your skin down. This is so nice, and it's not drying either, which I really like, because sometimes powder foundations can feel very drying. I honestly love it. I think it feels so nice on your skin, and it gives you a very nice coverage throughout the day. And obviously you can switch up how much you want to use. Different brushes give you a different amount of coverage. Adding concealer can make your eyes appear brighter and whatnot. I just really enjoy it, and it's good for your skin. The next thing in makeup that I want to talk to you guys about, because I'm kind of on a foundation train, is my Clinique Even Better Foundation in the shade Flax. Now, like I said, I don't wear a lot of liquid foundations in the summer because I find they're very heavy, but I really do love this foundation. It sits so nicely on my skin, and it doesn't feel super heavy, which I kind of like. It has a very nice top, so it's easy to apply to the back of your hand and use a beauty blender with, which I really enjoy. And it's one of the colors that I found actually suits my skin tone, because I have a pinker skin tone. It can either go one of two ways, which is more of a yellowy or more of a pinky, but like a pinky yellowy. And I find there are a lot of foundations that don't fit my skin, because a lot of foundations come out too yellow on my skin. And this is one of the first ones that I have found that I really like. It looks so natural on my skin, and it doesn't feel super heavy. And I just love using it. It's not an everyday foundation for me. That is because, like I said, I don't wear makeup every day. I'm just lazy sometimes and don't want to put on makeup. But I like wearing this for an evening out. If I'm going to meet someone, I'm going to put it on. Even sometimes a day at a theme park. I'm just like, let's go. And it has SPF 15, which I love SPF. So the Bare Minerals also has SPF 15. Always go for a foundation with SPF, because sunscreen and protecting your skin from the sun, I'm going to emphasize that a million times in this video. Protect your skin. The next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about was also in my makeup bag video, which is the Jeffree Star Magic Star Setting Powder in the shade Rose. And I honestly have fallen in love with this setting powder. Like I said in my What's in My Makeup Bag video, it is so nice on the skin. It smells amazing, and it just sets your makeup beautifully, especially your under eye concealer. It is great, honestly. I love it. That's all I can say about it. I raved about it in my What's in My Makeup Bag video, which I will leave a link to down in the doobly-doo, so you can check it out and hear me talk about some of the other stuff in my makeup bag, because I do have a makeup bag and I love using makeup. even though I don't wear it a lot, I still love playing with it. The next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is my Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara in the shade Mystic Black. I know a lot of people don't really talk about shades of mascara, but I do. As someone who has very fair eyelashes, I find color of mascara very important because I also use brown mascaras. Brown mascaras are great. That is what the wand looks like. It is this fun little shape of like a curve, and honestly, it does a great job at getting your lashes. I have used it a few times now, like 5 or 6. I don't wear makeup a lot, especially in the summer, and honestly, I love it. It does amazing things for your eyelashes, and it just spreads them out. It makes them look very voluminous, and I'm gonna rave about it. I also talk about this in my What's in My Makeup Bag video, so check that out in the doobly-doo. The next thing I'm gonna talk to you guys about is a lipstick that I'm obsessed with because it is beautiful, and it is my Maleficent lipstick from the Villains collection by ColourPop. I am obsessed with this lipstick. You can't really tell in the camera, but it is a hot pink, and it goes on so beautifully. I love the packaging because I am obsessed with the Disney villains, especially at the moment. Disney Descendants just came out, and of course I've obsessed with it. I've been obsessed with all of the movies. I'm obsessed with the soundtracks. Such a great series. This is probably gonna be my last thing that really ties me into Disney Channel, but you know what? I'm happy that I have Descendants in my life, and I am still sad about Cameron Boys. Don't come for me. Don't talk to me. I still don't believe that it's real. Moving on. This lipstick is such a nice color. It goes on beautifully and it lasts forever, even after greasy food. I can definitely attest to that because I wore it to my formal for my sorority, and it stayed on so beautifully throughout the night. And I think I may have reapplied it once, but it is gorgeous. It is a cream lipstick, so those don't always last as well, which compared to like a matte shade that you know is gonna stick on all night. It feels great, it's moisturizing, and it lasts. So I definitely recommend this if you can get your hands on it. This collection was limited edition, but it is beautiful and such a great shade of pink. The next and final thing in my makeup category that I'm going to talk to you about is also from the Villains collection, and it is the lip gloss My Pet. This is the Maleficent lip gloss. As you can see, I have a Maleficent thing going. I love Maleficent, she's my favorite villain. And it is this most beautiful shade of lip gloss, which is basically a clear lip gloss, but has these flecks of like blue and purple sparkles. It feels so nice on your lips. It smells like vanilla. Honestly, I am just obsessed with it. It is not super sticky. I hate sticky lip glosses. It smells good, easy to apply with a little brush. I just love it. This collection is amazing. I want to get the Hades stuff because Mal is my favorite Descendants character, and Hades and Maleficent are two of my favorite Disney villains. As a child of Hades, I have a very special connection to Hades, so I'm obsessed with this lip gloss, and I'm hoping to use the other ones soon. I will let you guys know how that goes. So the next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is books. Now, as you know, this summer I have focused my energy on rereading the Percy Jackson series. So, my favorite books for July would have to be the Percy Jackson series and the Heroes of Olympus series and the Trials of Apollo. I can pick one favorite from each series. Can I? Yes, I can pick a favorite from each series. From the original series, it would have to be Titan's Curse. I just love the girl power in it, even though Annabeth is not featured that much. It is still just an amazing book. And the Hunters of Artemis are amazing. In the second series, it is definitely the Mark of Athena. I just love seeing Annabeth and Percy's points of view. Piper still annoys me. I also really love House of Hades. Those are both really strong books. Son of Neptune. I really love the middle three. The middle three books are very strong. Mark of Athena is my favorite. Homegirl Athena. But then again, Child of Hades, House of Hades, let's go. And then Trials of Apollo, I am like 40% through The Burning Maze and I am loving it. And I'm going to reread Magnus Chase. It is a goal. I will get through all those books. I also have a list of other books that I need to read. But obviously, because I've been rereading all of these series, they're my favorites for July. Now, TV shows and movies. I'm putting those in one category because I really don't watch a lot of TV or movies. But Stranger Things, new season, 10 out of 10, would recommend. And then Into the Spider-Verse and Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm having a Spider-Man month. We love Spider-Man. Obviously, you can see I'm a Marvel nerd, wearing my Captain Marvel shirt. Love her. And I just thought both Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse were such great films. Spider-Man Homecoming had such great spouts of humor and also such an amazing parallel to the first Iron Man film, which I thought was beautiful considering everything that happened in Endgame. Just, they tied it all together so beautifully, and I cannot wait until new stuff comes out from Marvel. I'm so excited for all the TV series that are coming on the streaming service. The ones that I am most excited for are probably Loki and WandaVision. I'm also really excited for the new Doctor Strange film once that comes out, the first horror film of the MCU. So exciting. And then Into the Spider-Verse, I love the representation of Gwen and the amazing art. That movie definitely deserved the Oscar that it got. It was so amazing and the characters were great. I love Miles. He is so amazing. And then, like I said, Gwen. I love Gwen Stacy. She is my girl. Spider-Gwen. I have always had such a connection with Gwen. And yeah, such great films. It has been a great month for Spider-Man. And then, last but not least, I'm going to talk about music with you guys. So the music that I have been obsessed with this month is Ariana Grande's album Thank You Next, which is just a bop. I am normally not a big Ariana Grande fan, but I have been enjoying that album so much. It just speaks to my soul in some way, shape, or form. And I've just really been enjoying it. Then the Lightning Thief musical. Yes, I finally listened to it, and yes, it gets stuck in your head, and maybe it takes you a couple times to listen to it, but oh my god, it is so amazing, and I love My Grand Plan, and it's always stuck in my head, guys. It is always stuck in my head, and it is specifically the day I got expelled. Oh my god, it is always stuck in my head. I literally have it playing right now in my head, and it is such a good musical, and I recommend you listen to it on Spotify. Waitress, because Waitress is my favorite musical. Just an amazing, it's so amazing. If you love Sarah Bareilles, oh, she does such an amazing job with the music from Waitress. It's just, oh, I love it. I love it. And Colleen is gonna be in it with Todrick in August, and I'm so sad I can't see it, but I'm so excited to see how that goes. And then all of the new songs that Taylor Swift has released, so You Need to Calm Down and The Archer, have been amazing, and I bet my August favorites are definitely going to include the Lover album because I just love my T-Swizzle. She is a queen, and I'm so excited for this new album. It's coming out so soon. And then Little Mix's new single, Bounce Back. Such a bop. Gotta love Little Mix. Can never go wrong with Little Mix. So it has been a really good month for music. I'm always jamming out to new things. I, like I said, have been obsessed with the Lightning Thief musical. It has been the only thing that has been playing in my car for like the past 2 weeks. It's just been stuck in my head over and over again. And I just want to sing it in the car so badly. And so I do. And that's probably what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And later today. And every day. Because it's a great album. So that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, comment down below, hit that like button, and subscribe to my channel. All of my social media and my Patreon links are in the doobly-doo. If you can support me in any way, shape, or form, I appreciate it. And my latest videos are going to be on this side of the screen for you to click on and check out. Also, my channel. So I hope you guys have a great Tuesday and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye, guys.